Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to get into the battle of the Bluetooth speakers. Now, once and for all, we're going to settle this. Let's find out what's the best Bluetooth speaker you could get for $300 and under. Now, as you can see, I got all the heavy hitters on deck. Everything is paired up and ready to go. But before we get started, let me show you a few other hot speakers you could get that didn't make it into this battle. First up, we got the 9 bass. Now this speaker right here is crazy. Y'all seen the video for yourself. This is a hard speaker right here. But in my personal testing, it can't compete with the top dogs. So this is a hot little speaker, but it didn't make it into the battle. Next, y'all remember the Damson Vulcan? This is crazy right here. This is a crazy little speaker. Didn't make it into the battle. And last but not least, one of my personal favorites, the Denon. This is a hot speaker right here. Alright, definitely hot, full of features, but didn't make it into the battle. Now, if you're interested in any of these speakers, I will throw the links up in the description. I got videos for all of them. Check them out for yourself. Now, let's get to the main event. Battle of the Bluetooth speakers. We're going to crown a new top 5. Actually, a top 6. Alright, so we got 6 heavyweights on deck. We're going to play them, test them out, and we're going to try to figure out which is the best one. Now, of course, this is going to be a video, so I advise you to put on headphones. But I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion. You might not be able to judge the sound for yourself, but take my word for it. I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion. I got no reason to play any games right here. All right, I want to find out what's the best speaker. Now, I'm going to test it with my usual SoundCloud test. Of course, if I use Amazon Prime Music or Pandora or Google Play Music, it's going to sound better. But I got to play some non-copyrighted music. So to be fair, I'm going to test each speaker with the same exact song from SoundCloud. All right, that way the playing field is fair. All right, so let's get right into it. Now I'm going to start with the smallest and work our way up to the biggest. And we'll crown the top 6 at the end. So first we got the UE Boom. Okay? So now, let me just drop the SoundCloud on. Let's get to immediate action. Okay, let me just make sure this is on. Okay, let's get maximum volume on this. Maximum volume. Here we go.
Creation, my own image and likeness, you let me.
Let's start it over. Now I want to start each one from maximum volume. All right, so let's go.
Creation, my own image and likeness, you let me.
I purchased the work for the track. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. Purchase some tracks. I purchased the work for the track. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. I'm back in my bag, like my bag is a rag.
Okay. Whew. UE Boom sounds good. The Mega Boom sounds good. All right, so we'll put that to the side for a minute. Keep that in mind. All right, that sounds good. Next, what we got next? All right, so next, let's take it to the Harman Kardon. Let's take it to the Onyx. All right, so let's get the music going on this one.
My own image and likeness, you
Maximum
let me.
value.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the track. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night, I'm back in my bag.
All right, that's the Harman Kardon. Now, just going off the top, I gotta say so far, the Harman Kardon sounds better than the UE Mega Boom. Now, we can debate this if you want. I'm sitting right in front of both of them. The bass just sounds a little bit better on the Harman Kardon. It just sounds wider. It sounds a little bit better. All right, so let's keep it moving. What we got next? All right, so next, let's take it to the Beats Pill. The Pill XL. Okay, let's get the music going. Let's make sure we got maximum volume.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night, I'm back in my bag, like my bag is a rag, like the top of the Porsche.
All right. Whew. So far, the Pill right now. So the Pill just killed both of these. The Pill just killed the Harman Kardon and the UE Mega Boom. The Pill is still a great speaker. The Pill XL. Now look, you heard all those stories about them catching on fire and all that, but I know 1,000 people who have them. Never heard of that. If you could get one of these, I still recommend getting one. I'm pretty sure they're cheaper than $300 now. All right, but the Pill XL so far it's #1 Pill XL, then the Harman Kardon, then the Mega Boom. All right, so now let's take it to the heavy dogs. Now let's take it to the Jbl Xtreme. All right, now I got a feeling this one's gonna be banging. Let's take it to the SoundCloud. All right, so Jbl Xtreme, maximum volume. All right, let's go. Start from the
Creation, my own image and likeness, you love it.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night, I'm back in my bag, like my bag is a rag.
All right now, fellas. Sitting right in front of these, you could clearly hear the difference from the Jbl Xtreme and the Pill XL, the Harman Kardon, the Mega Boom. The Jbl Xtreme is the truth. All right, the bass on this, it sounds way better than the other three I just played. I thought it was gonna sound a lot similar to the Pill, but when you hear them back to back, the Jbl Xtreme, all right, this is a new heavy hitter right here. This is a new heavy hitter. Now, before we crown it, we still got 2 dogs left. All right, so let's take it to the Big Blue, because you already know how I feel about the Big Blue. Let's take it to the Big Blue. Now let me adjust the settings. Make sure I got maximum volume on this one. All right, take it to the Big Blue.
image and likeness he's left me.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots in the north tonight, purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night, I'm back in my bag.
All right, fellas. Now look, I'm sitting right in front of these speakers, and I'm giving y'all my God's honest, 100% the truth. The Big Blue Party so far is the best. Now, we could debate this if you want. We could debate this in the comments if you want, but take it from me playing the same song, sitting right in front of this table. The Big Blue has way more bass than anything I just played, and it's louder. It's completely louder, and I didn't even have it on maximum volume because I didn't want the sound to distort a little bit. I didn't have it on maximum volume. I still got maybe let me see. Matter of fact, just for fun, let's put it on maximum volume one time. Let's see.
Like my bag is a rag, like the top of the Porsche so fast. If I rap, it's like damn, I still skate through the scene. This is not for the book, this is not for the gram. This that Sag in the cut, this that 8 in the ghost, this that Cots in the land, this that Mozzie go. Never late, but I'm back. Condo OT, but that shit, that's the trap.
Whew, I'm telling y'all, the Big Blue Party is the truth. Now, over the last couple of months, when I did a whole bunch of these comparisons, and we always talk during Amazon Warrior Stream and all that, and for some reason people think that I work for Big Blue because I'm always begging to speak up. But I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to have the best. I want y'all to have the best. If you're looking for the hardcore party speaker, I want you to have the best. Now, the Jbl Xtreme is no slouch, but right now the Big Blue Party's still beating it. But we still got the Iowa on deck. Now the Iowa, it's a little bit bigger as far as portability, but you can still carry it in one hand. So I consider that a portable Bluetooth speaker. If you can carry it in one hand, it's portable. If you could put it in the backseat of your car, you could take it from your bedroom to the front of your house in the backyard by yourself, and with a bag of groceries in one hand and the speaker in the other hand, then it's portable. All right, and if you can unplug it and play without being plugged into the wall, it's a portable Bluetooth speaker. So we got to test the Iowa. All right, so let's crank the Iowa up real quick, and let's see. Now I got a feeling that this one might be the truth, but let's find out. All right, let me make sure this is paired. Let me pair this up real quick. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go, y'all.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact.
All right, now look, I'm telling y'all. Let's do this one more time. Right now, before a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and say this for the record. The Iowa is the best one so far. Now, let's just crank up the Big Blue and the Iowa one time, just the first couple of seconds. All right, so here's the Big Blue.
Create my own image and likeness he's left me.
Now, the Iowa.
Create my own image and likeness he's left me.
Okay, and just for fun, one more time, let's hit the JBL Xtreme.
I can create you my own image and likeness if you let me.
Okay, now, I don't know if the video is doing it any justice. When you're at home, try it with your headphones on and try to pay attention to the bass and just the all-around sound. Now, I'm going to give y'all my personal opinion. Number one is the Iowa. Now, sitting side by side, the Big Blue Party, it may seem like it has more bass. It may seem like that, but you got to remember the Iowa, both of them have an EQ for bass. All right, so I got the bass on the exact level on both of them. I got the bass on like maybe 75%. Y'all remember what happened with the Iowa? If you put the bass up too much, it's gonna distort. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's put the bass up a little bit higher on the Iowa. Try that from the beginning. Add a little more bass. Yeah, that's as much as we can do. Oh my God. Now let's crank the bass. Let's hit the bass maximum on the Big Blue.
Create you my own image and likeness if you let me.
All right, now back to the Iowa, real quick.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the track. She know I'm that nigga. She know that's a fact.
Just feel the bass line at the beginning on the Iowa. All right, that's pure bass. Now here goes the Big Blue.
I can create you my own image and likeness if you let me.
And one more for the JBL Xtreme. Just a pure bass part.
Image and likeness if you let me.
All right, so you see for yourself. Now, just so people don't think I'm doing some bullshit, as you can see, I got all of these phones paired up. All right, I had all the different phones paired up on SoundCloud. Now, let's talk for a minute, fellas. If you got $300 in your pocket right now and you want to get the most bang for your buck. Now, I don't know what kind of music you listen to. If you listen to music that has a lot of bass, such as hip hop, rap music, R&B, techno, house, trance, dubstep, and you're looking for that bass party speaker, trust me when I tell you, so far, let me give you my order. Number one, we got the crown, we got the belt ready. The crown is going to the Iowa. The Iowa is the number one speaker right now. If you just want a loud sounding speaker with a lot of bass, and you're gonna have a party. You know, keep in mind, this is what we getting these speakers for having get-togethers, or you want to hear some loud music. Otherwise, you could just buy, one of these kind of speakers like this. Get yourself something like this, like the Denon. If you just want a personal speaker that sounds good, no reason to spend $300 or $250 or $270, whatever. You could get this one right here for like maybe $150. But if you're looking for that big giant party speaker, and not necessarily size, but the big sound, let me give you my ranking, and then we'll talk about something else. Now, let me give you my ranking for the big, loud party speakers. Number one is the Iowa, without a doubt. Without a doubt, number one is the Iowa. Number two, the Big Blue Party. Still right up there in the top 3. Number 3, the JBL Xtreme. This is a new dog on the block, but it's heavy. All right, this is a heavy hitter right here. The JBL Xtreme is serious business. Number 4, we're going with the Pill XL. A little bit old school, but still classic. And number 5, we're going with the Harman Kardon. All right, that's the top 5. Now, you know, number 6 would be the UE Mega Boom. This is no slouch. Don't get me wrong, the UE Mega Boom is no slouch, but with everything else on the table, this falls down to number 6. Then after that, we got the 9 bass and the Denon and the Vulcan and, you know, 100 of these other speakers that y'all see me review. Now, you also have to take into consideration why you buying this speaker and how are you planning on using it. Out of all these speakers on the table, there's only 3 that I would take to the beach. Like if I was going to the beach, I would only take the Mega Boom, the Xtreme, or the Pill XL. Yeah, I wouldn't take the Big Blue Party to the beach just simply because of the way it stands. It has to stand at this angle. It's super heavy and it's super big. The Iowa, same thing. The Iowa is one that I wouldn't even take really in the car. It's kind of too big. The Iowa would really only go from from inside my house to the backyard to in front of the house. I may take it in the car if I was going to somebody's barbecue and I know that, you know, they was kind of ratchet and they don't have no music at all. Then I might take it. But other than that, this is pretty much in the house, you know, moving from room to room, floor to floor in the house. So that, you know, that's stuff you got to look at, you know, when you're buying your speaker. Also, the Mega Boom is waterproof. The rest of these, the Xtreme is splash proof, but the rest of these, if they get wet, it's a wrap. But if we're going just by sound, you heard my order right there, and the crown stays with Iowa. The Iowa is the oldest brand right here on the table, and it's tried and true. Y'all seen it for yourself. Now hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I understand that, you know, maybe during the Amazon Warrior video when I do the 2-part shows and we play the music, then I'll try it again with the Google Play Music and all that. But think about it like this. If it sounds like this on SoundCloud, every song that you play on Google Play Music or Amazon Prime is just going to sound a little bit better. So each speaker is going to sound a little bit better, but it's still going to be in that same general order. And take it from me, I know, I play these speakers all day. The only one I haven't used all day was the Xtreme, but I did play some music just now. I was playing Future the Commas. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. Not that much of a difference from SoundCloud. Maybe a little bit more crystal clear, but it's, you know, it's not, you know, mind-blowing difference. But any one of these speakers on the table is a win, but y'all see my order for yourself. Make your own choice. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, shout out to the Scissor Squad. Shout out to the Donut Boys. Shout out to Troll Team 6 in the building. Shout out to Team Savage. And shout out to the Limp Boys. That's the new set. One more thing. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.